Boston, a city that's both cozy and full of surprises. As the capital of New England, home to Cambridge and Harvard, Boston stands out as one of the most European-like cities in America. With its Georgian architecture, cobblestone streets, lush parks, and gardens, Boston beautifully blends the past, present, and future. Wondering what to do in the city on the hill? Keep watching as we guide you through the top must-see spots in this historic city. The Boston Freedom Trail. Slip on some comfortable shoes and set off on the 2.5-mile Boston Freedom Trail. This red brick path takes you through 16 historic sites, including Faneuil Hall, the Old South Meeting House, and the Granary Burying Ground. Grab a free map at the Boston Common Visitor Center or print one for yourself online. You'll want to set aside 2 to 3 hours to explore all these incredible stops along the trail. Faneuil Hall Marketplace. Faneuil Hall Marketplace, a bustling area consisting of 4 buildings, has been at the heart of Boston since 1742. Once a meeting spot for revolutionaries during the American Revolution, today it's a lively urban market filled with shops, restaurants, and vibrant street entertainment, making it a must-visit destination in the city. Boston Common and Public Garden. Boston Common and the Public Garden are 2 adjacent green spaces, separated only by Charles Street, that form the northern edge of Boston's Emerald Necklace. Boston Common, established in 1634, is the oldest park in the United States, offering attractions like the Frog Pond, historic sculptures, shaded park benches, and free summer theater performances by the Commonwealth Shakespeare Company. The Public Garden, founded in 1837 as the country's first botanical garden, spans nearly 4 acres and features towering, centuries-old trees, walking paths, historic statues, and fountains. Its most popular attraction, the Swan Boats, has been in continuous operation since 1877. Together, these parks provide a tranquil escape in the heart of Boston. Rose Kennedy Greenway, a favorite amongst locals. The Rose Kennedy Greenway is a downtown gem, full of landscaped gardens, parks, and art installations. Stroll through its green spaces, relax by the fountains, or take in seasonal exhibitions. A standout feature is the interactive fountain, Harbor Fog, one of many reasons this park is such a hit. Christopher Columbus Waterfront Park. Opened in 1976 to mark the U.S. bicentennial, this waterfront park offers beautiful harbor views. The standout feature is a vine-covered colonnade. There is also a rose garden and fountain present. It's the perfect spot for a peaceful walk or a picnic. The New England Aquarium is a must-see for all ages. Featuring a massive Caribbean coral reef, a touch tank with sharks and rays, and a lively penguin exhibit, this aquatic wonderland is packed with unforgettable experiences. For a one-of-a-kind adventure, hop aboard a Boston Duck Tour. These amphibious vehicles take you from Boston streets to the Charles River. The knowledgeable guides bring the city's history to life, and the entire tour lasts around 80 minutes, making it a top choice for seeing the city from both land and water. Foodies, this one's for you. The Union Oyster House, America's oldest continuously operating restaurant, has been serving up fresh seafood since 1826. Situated in a historic Georgian building, this National Historic Landmark is where Boston's love for raw oysters first took off. The 221-foot Bunker Hill Monument commemorates the 1775 Battle of Bunker Hill, one of the first major battles of the American Revolution. Although technically a British victory, it demonstrated the colonists' resilience. and boosted their morale. After climbing its 294 steps to the top, you'll be rewarded with sweeping panoramic views of the city, a sight well worth the effort. The monument is part of the Boston National Historical Park, marking a key moment in the country's fight for independence. Step aboard the USS Constitution, also known as Old Ironsides. The world's oldest commissioned warship still afloat offers free guided tours led by active duty sailors. Discover Boston's rich maritime history and see why this ship played a crucial role in America's early naval victories. Baseball fan or not, a tour of Fenway Park is a must. Home to the Boston Red Sox. Since 1912, Fenway is the oldest Major League Baseball stadium still in use and has seen some of the most legendary moments in baseball history. Get up close to the famous 37-foot tall left field wall known as the Green Monster, which has been a unique challenge for hitters for over a century. Fenway's nostalgic charm, from its manual scoreboard to its vintage feel, makes this iconic park a special visit for sports enthusiasts and history buffs alike. The trolley tour lets you hop on and off at all the major Boston sites, like the Old State House and Boston Common, while a knowledgeable guide fills you in on the history. Afterward, enjoy a scenic narrated cruise around Boston Harbor to cap off the day. Boston Harbor welcomes ships with two historic lighthouses, Boston Light, the oldest in the country, and Graves Light, the tallest. The Boston Harbor Islands National Recreation Area, with 34 islands and peninsulas, offers endless activities, from fort tours and hiking to birdwatching and camping. Beacon Hill is one of Boston's oldest and most charming neighborhoods. Known for its cobblestone streets, gas lanterns, and 19th century architecture, this historic district is a photographer's dream. Wander down Charles Street for antiques and quaint cafes, and don't miss Acorn Street, one of the most photographed spots in the U.S. Newbury Street is a paradise for shopping and dining. Stretching 1.5 kilometers, this iconic street is lined with 19th century buildings, housing everything from trendy coffee shops to high-end boutiques. Whether you're shopping or just strolling, it's a great way to soak in Boston's vibrant atmosphere. Founded in 1636, Harvard University is not only the oldest university in the United States, but also one of the most prestigious in the world. Explore Harvard Yard on a self-guided tour, or join a free walking tour led by a knowledgeable guide, many of whom are current students. As you walk through the historic red brick buildings, you'll encounter landmarks like the John Harvard statue and Memorial Hall. Harvard's rich cultural and architectural legacy continues to influence academia and leadership across the globe. For breathtaking views of Boston, head to the Skywalk Observatory on the 50th floor of the Prudential Tower. On a clear day, you can see up to 100 miles. Your admission includes an audio tour, giving you the chance to discover fascinating details about Boston's top attractions. Don't forget to check out the Dreams of Freedom Museum or grab a bite to eat 2 floors up at the Top of the Hub restaurant. Boston's mix of old-world charm and modern attractions is sure to captivate you. Whether you're exploring historic landmarks, indulging in local seafood, or soaking in scenic views, this city will leave you wanting more. Don't wait for the perfect time to travel. Get out there and make memories. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment on which United States city you'd like to visit next. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.